All right. Once again, you are highly, highly welcome to this training. I'm very much aware that most of you here, you are not part of my team, but the essence of putting this training together is to educate the larger community of RoyalQ and even beyond RoyalQ, people that want to make money through digital trading. It's not just only cryptocurrency that people can trade on. There are many other digital assets that can be traded, stocks trading, forex trading, okay, options trading. So there are a lot of things to trade on to make money. But it's actually RoyalQ that prompted me to set up this channel. It's been long I wanted to do this. Okay, I have 15 years of experience in trading and analyzing charts. I know about technical analysis quite so easily. I can look at a chart and in less than 10 seconds, I can see what, even if you keep looking at the chart for the next 1 year, you will not get to see that. But in 10 seconds, I can get to see that. And I decided to bring value to the larger community of RoyalQ. So if someone recommended you here, maybe you are not being part of RoyalQ and you are here, please make sure you get back to the person and maybe you get interested in what we are doing. And then you feel like, oh, I want to be part of this RoyalQ family, please get in touch with the person that sent you here and then register with the person. If the person sent you, if someone sent you this recorded video, or maybe the link to this recorded video, should in case if you're watching from YouTube, please, I'm a professional, get back to the person and make sure you activate your account with them. But if you stumbled into this recorded video, maybe you're watching from my YouTube channel, you stumbled into this video through just maybe you're searching for a business opportunity online, and then you stumbled into this video, the link to my RoyalQ registrations, my Telegram channels is here. And the format is very, very simple. You click on the RoyalQ link, you register there, then you join my Telegram channel and then private chat me on my Telegram channel. I insist, if someone directed you to this video, make sure you contact them back. Very, very important. God bless you. All right. Today, we're going to be looking at how to interpret the basic settings of basic information we get to see on our RoyalQ. So I'm going to be dealing with a lot of figures here today. Okay. And then I want to say a very big thank you to a friend of mine that actually he gave me his account also to use as he has been following me quite so well. And then he gave me his account for me to really also use as some, for some practicals here. I really appreciate him for that. Sincerely. Yeah. And because I really want to be very, 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 very practical with what I'm doing here. I've seen a lot of videos on RoyalQ promising people heaven and earth. I'm so sad that more than 99% of the things you get to see on RoyalQ online, they are nonsense. I'm telling you, they are absolute nonsense. This is my 15th year in digital trading, and I can tell you, you can't have a robot that can trade 100% hands-free and for months and for years keep giving you money. It will give you money and you lose the money. And so what's the need? I've seen people promote, what do they call it again? Sync strategy. Those things are nonsense. When you sit down and study what the sync strategy is all about, you will find out that you are being ripped up of your money. The person you are synchronizing or you are syncing or whatever you call it may be making money in his or her account, but you yourself will not be making money. So what's the need? Yes, but there is a way a sync strategy can work. Okay, there's a way a sync strategy can work. Please come. All right, please come over here. Come. There is a way a sync strategy can work. Excuse me, please. Where are you? Hello. Excuse me, please. All right, so sorry for that. So you can have someone making money on sync strategy and you are not making money. Just know that that is some of the things you can see. Okay. I've seen some people that will come and give some, I will tell you, terrible strategy. Terrible. When I mean terrible, that will end up putting your money to jeopardy. Okay? All right. So let's get straight to ROUQ. Let's get straight to ROUQ. So let me share my screen here. All right, everything I'm doing here is very practical. This one is not a screenshot. Some people will carry screenshots and be deceiving people. I'm telling you, there's nothing I've not seen in ROUQ. They will carry screenshots of somebody somewhere that is earning $2,000, okay, and be displaying. And one beautiful thing about ROUQ is that there's no place in ROUQ you will see loss. So you always see profits. For example, now, let me give you an example. This is the homepage. Okay, you can see here ICP. This is one of my signals. You can see ICP is a -1. You see here floating loss -7. You see here field -1.74. These are real transactions on the signals I give. You can see that but these are not pictures. So people will always come to revenue and be showing you how much they are making, From my signal today, this man has already made $19 today. I get what I'm saying. So there's nothing I've not seen in ROUQ family. Okay? But all the same, we have to know that people are there in the YouTube channel to make money. So they'll be there promoting ROUQ so that you end up registering with their link. That's okay, but it's very important that we tell ourselves the truth of what trading is. I was speaking with a young man today and I said, I want you all to tell me a business opportunity an investment opportunity or platform where you will invest your money. You have full control of the money and you make 10% in a month. I stand to be corrected. Tell me. I'm looking for one. I want to invest my millions. Show me. I'll come again. Show me a platform, an investment platform where I am in full charge. I'm in full control of my money and still I can make 10% every single month. Please, I stand to be corrected. Can someone raise his hand and tell me? I'm looking for one. Most of the investment platforms you get to see, they will tell you, bring in your money. They will give you an account where you pay in the money. Do you know why I'm saying this? I found that one of the greatest diseases we have, not just as Nigerians, but most people in Asian countries, is that they don't tend to appreciate the profits being made from digital trading. 10% in a month is a lot of money. 10% monthly compounding on your money will turn you into a multi-millionaire in dollars. If there's a research that I did with $6,000, with $6,000 making 10% monthly compounding, you will get to earn over $6 point something million dollars, sorry, and then you end up becoming a billionaire in 10 years' time. That is the kind of mindset I want us to have. But my strategy can deliver to you comfortably between 10 to over 40% comfortably with what? Very strict portfolio management. So those of you that are looking for how to make 100% in a month, the market can present you such an opportunity, but I am not a get-rich-quick person. So let's just get straight to the point. When you get to your home, this is the home view. This is the first thing you see. You're going to see the transactions you are in, okay? And then you can see here, we are on ICP, okay? And it's minus 1.31%. What is this telling you? This is the rate of returns on the amount of money invested, the amount of your money invested in ICP USDT. This minus 1.28 you see here is not the percentage increase of this ICP USDT in the market. The percentage increase of this in the market is 0.59%, or you can say that it's changing, the increase. This is the rate of increase you have, okay? Now, under SOL, you can see that this is minus 2.61, minus 2 point what? Let me tap on it, just tap on this SOL USDT. You get to see how much of this, of your money, is invested into SOL USDT. You can see here under position amount, you will see this is $238.17. That means this is the amount of money this guy has invested in SOL USDT. And the rate of return on this amount is minus 2.76. I hope that is clear. And then if you want to know the amount, you check the floating profit or floating loss. So you can see here, here is on minus is on minus $6.17. So what it means is that it's on what? On a floating loss of what? 6 point, whatever you are seeing here. Under ICP, you can see that. Okay, now what is a floating loss? A floating loss is not a real loss. I will say that again because this is spot trading. It's not a real loss. Whatever you see here is an unrealized profit, is an unrealized figure. Even if you are seeing here $10, as long as the $10 is still in a transaction, it means it can still close in a loss. It can still close in profit or in a loss. All right. In investment, there are what we call realized profits. Your realized profit is the profit in your USDT balance. So look at what happens here. Some people will come over here under revenue details and tell you, I have made $19 today. Hey, tell them to go to their home, check their markets, check what is going on here. How many losses are they having? Check the floating loss, do the plus and minus. Under revenue details, you are only seeing the transactions that has been closed by the robot, and the robot does not close transactions in negative. So there is never a way you will people will tell you the robot does not make loss. Yes, the robot does not make loss, but I'm sorry, you can be in a loss for the next 1 month. Some of you that have been following me on my Telegram channel will see people that have been on losses for 3 weeks, 1 month, and they are complaining and their money is stocked up there. Are you hearing me? And that is the reason why I'm here, to make sure that you are cycling out of your market, making money, and then not having your money stocked up in transaction. Okay, so I believe I've explained the figure you are seeing here. The quantity means the amount of the ICP you are buying. Here you see this is 1.444 SOL, 2.999 FIL field, and 1.40 ICP. This is the quantity. If you want to know the amount of money invested, tap on it. You will go to position amount. All right, so that is clear. Done with that. Let's go to quantitative. I am moved to quantitative. Under quantitative, you get to see a more elaborate, you're going to see more coins. These are coins that are not being traded. Now, let me sound a note of warning. If you are following my signal, the only guarantee for your success is that you are following the instructions to later. Let me give you a perfect example. There are some people I will give signals, and in my signal, I always tell you how many trades you should activate. And for example, look at this account. This is a $3,600 account. If you check under the Binance current USDT balance, you see 3,144. Now, this is the amount of USDT that is available to support these 3 trades. Can you imagine that? Many of you, because you have 3,000 something dollars, you go and activate 10 transactions. Any little thing, the market, the robot will no longer have the what I call the money needed to pick and activate margins. I will talk about margins. And by so doing, you will stay in a loss for a very long time. I'm going to explain that very well today. So why is it that this man that has $3,600, I insisted that his buy amount. Check. His first buying amount is $80. How can $3,600? His first buying amount is $80. And I said, don't activate more than 3 transactions. Why? This is because I want to make sure that he will never, with all the margin calls, he will never have more than 60% of his total USDT in the market. So 40% of his USDT will be kept for something we call manual replenishment if the opportunity calls forth for it. And it's always a wonderful opportunity for us to have such situation. But many of you will want to engage all your money in a transaction. I want to leave you with this statement. It's not about being right in trading. It's about how you manage being wrong. Let me tell you something. This man you see here that made $19 Trust me, if he had used $200 as buy-in, this money would have around $50 today. But it's not about making $50 now. It's about how consistent can you be with it. You can make $50 today and tomorrow you'll be seeing a floating loss of minus $2,000. What's the need? It's useless. Okay? So going back to quantitative, let's analyze each pair very, very well. Now, when I click, for example, on ICP USDT, now that's the first pair there. I've thought about position amount. Some of you have been asking questions, how do I put my trades on cycle? How do you know the position of your trade? Now, you can see here at the top of the position amount, you can see cycle written with blue. It means that this trade is on cycling. What does it mean to be on cycle? If you reaches the expected take profit point, it will close and start up another transaction. If you tap on this one shot here, it will change to one shot at the top here. And it means that if this market gets to the expected take profit, it will stop automatically. But that's not what we want. So we take it back to, we take it back to cycling. What's the average price? The average price has to do with the price compared to the amount you have invested in that coin. Let me give you an example. Assuming you bought ICP USDT for $100, the first one, and the second one purchase is $80. 100 plus 80 will give you 180. But now you have two. 180 divided by 2 will give you 90. So the average price will give you what? Will be 90. All right, that's your average. That is your break-even point. So if you want to talk about average price, that's your break-even point. That is the price at which market must get to before you start making money. I'll say that again. The average price is the price your market gets to before it starts making money. The current price is the current market price in that market currently. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go down. You can see the call margin trigger. The next call margin is on 54.11. What is call margin? Now, before we talk about call margins, let's get to trade settings. Let's go to trade settings here. Under trade settings, make sure you are following the trade setting configuration that I released. All right. If you have a $500 account, there is an amount I said you must use. If you have a $1,000 account, this is not a training for that. Go and check the settings that I released. All right. But for this guy, he has about $3,600. And for that, his first buy-in will be 80. Make sure the call margin is 3. Whole position take profit between 1.3 and 1.5 is good to go. Whole position take profit call back, set it to 0. Margin configuration, that's where we are heading to. What is the meaning of this margin configuration? You enter market at a certain price, let's say at $100, and market drops down in price. Instead of appreciating, it drops down in price, 4.5%. What will happen here? Because you set a margin call, 4.5% market drops, it will go and pick your buy-in 2 times. Your buy-in amount is $80, so it will pick it 2 times, meaning that $80 times 2 will give you $160. So it will engage $160. It will buy the quantity of that coin worth $160, which is times 2 of your buy-in. Now, if market keeps going down again further, instead of appreciating, guess what happens? And it goes down 8.5%. Guess what happens? It will buy it again 4 times. That's $80 times 4. Do you see where you need? Do you see why you need those balances? Then if it goes down again 7%, you buy it 2 more times. So let's use a typical $150 account. Your first buy-in is $10. Your first buy-in is $10. The first call is 2 times, $20. 20 plus 10 will give you what? $30. Your second call is to buy it 4 times, $40. $40 plus $30 will give you $70 in transaction. And then the third call, you have to buy 2 times. Then $20, which is 2 times, plus $70 will give you $90. Do the mathematics. $90 is exactly 60% of $150. Do you see that? So $60 out of the $150 will never be engaged in a transaction. Always remember that. Good. So let's go back now. Make sure your buy-in callback is 1%. What is buy-in callback? Let's assume market reaches a take profit and then it wants to buy again. It has to wait for market to reverse back again by 1% for it to show clearly that market is still in what? In trend. And then it can buy in. Or if it wants to activate a call order, if market, for example, goes 4.5%, it won't activate that 4.5% until it reverses back up to like 3.5%, then it will activate it up. All right. So I decided from my experiments that the buy-in callback that works so well with this configuration I have here is 1%. Okay. All right. I think this is done. Make sure, take note of this. Make sure you always set your trade settings for each trade every now and then. Make sure you check it. Make sure it's exactly as you have it there. Okay. Now, I think the next thing we're going to look at is this. Is mine. Let's go to mine. Let's go to mine under M-I-N-E. Mine. Okay. Now, under mine, let's get to transaction records. Okay, let's go to assets. What is assets? Asset is actually where it's like a wallet. All right. It's like a wallet you have with Royal Q. Someone says, Mr. Keme says, what's average cost? Mr. Keme, please, what's average cost mean? Like I said, average cost has to do with the price at which market has to get to before you make profit. Okay? That's what it means. For example, I give you an example now. You bought, your first buy-in is at $100. Now the first call order is at 90. The one you use in starting, you bought the coin at, or rather you activated the coin at $100 and the market depreciates down to $90 and you bought another one again. Now, the average of the two buys you've done is 90 plus 100 divided by 2, which will give you what? 90 plus 100 will give you 190, divided by 2 will give you 95. The average of your buys is what? 95. It means that you don't need your markets to get to 100 anymore for it to make profits. Okay, so once it gets to 95, it will start giving you profits. Now, someone says, what is call? First call. All right. Now, the call order is where you're giving an instruction to the robot. You are giving an instruction to the robot. Let's go back there. You are giving an instruction to the robot. Let's assume this is it. I'm saying this. Okay, I'm saying, Mr. Robot, if market goes 4.5% against me, please, in order to reduce my buy-in amount, my average cost, in order to reduce my average cost, buy this coin 2 more times. So you will notice something. When market is going down against you, the strategy that's supposed to make you come out profitable is to dollar cost. We call it dollar cost averaging. This year. Now means you're supposed to have money ready in your account for the robots to execute those transactions with. So when you buy 2 more times in first call, when market has gone 4.5% against you, what it does is this. It reduces your average price. Remember, the more your average price is closer to the current market price, the faster you make profits. So let me give you a typical example here. Look at this trade, for example, SOL USDT. Look at the current price, 160. Look at average price, 164. Just, can you see the rate of return? Very small, just a little while, it will just get to the average cost and they start giving profits. But there are people that don't, and if you see the position amount, position amount here is approximately 240, meaning that it has picked one margin. How do I know? The first buy-in is $80. Now the first margin says buy 2 times. $80 times 2 will give you 160. 160 plus the initial one will give you 240. So that's why I know. And if you check the numbers of margin call, you are seeing 1, meaning it has activated 1 margin. And what is the instruction of 1 margin? It says buy it 2 times. So that's why here you can see clearly that his position amount is $240 approximately. That's what it means. So by so doing, it reduces the average price down. If the more market is going down, your average price is supposed to be flowing market to be going down, 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 down with it. I'll say it again. The more market goes down, 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 also your average price is supposed to follow the market and go down, 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 down. But when market is going down and your average price is still high, it will take a longer time for your profits to be taken. This is exactly what happens to people when they enter too many transactions. Yes. Just use this account as an example. Just use this $3,600 account, but yet only 3 transactions with $80 buy-in. So use yours as an example now, and then know exactly what you're doing, whether you are doing it well or not. So this guy you see here, this guy can leave this market and be sleeping, and it was giving him money while he's sleeping. All right. So I think, is there any other question on that? Is there any other question on that? So we can move to another feature. Please, let's be fast. Is there any other question on anything that has to do with call? If you want to enter the lasting loss, floating loss, where you will not be making profit anymore, just go and activate too many transactions. And you and I know that crypto market is always up and down. And that up and down is what makes people to make money in it. But when you don't understand portfolio management, you will not be able to make money from the crypto market. Just go and buy some shares and go and keep somewhere. Okay? The day you see it appreciate, you sell it off and then make some money. So someone says, please, no, please follow your explanation where you can continue. Okay, I can continue. All right, so let's go to mine quickly. Under assets, please make sure that you're always having enough money for under your assets. If the money you have under your assets is depleting, is because only depleting is because you're not making money in the asset. You can make money in the asset. I'm going to log into my own personal account. You can make money from the asset and you can be losing money from the asset too. Okay? The reason why you are seeing only minus here, this is where the robot takes 20% of what the commission is making. All right? 20% of the commission the robot is making or is taking, it collects it from the asset. So that's the reason why when you're paying for the robot, you're paying $120, $100 will be for the activation, $20 will be here. But please be checking this asset. Once it gets down to less than $10, please send money to it immediately. From your Binance account, send money there. How do you send money? Tap on the asset, you will see deposit. Tap on deposit, you will see the TRC20 address. Copy this address, go to your Binance and send money there. Or you can ask your upliners, they can send money to you from the RealQ app. And you pay them, they will send the equivalent to you, because this $33 you see here now that this young man has made under revenue details, the robot does not have access to this $33. So he needs to be collecting his own percentage. And how he does that is to collect the money you have under assets. So I believe the asset has been well explained. What is transaction record? Transaction record has to do with the record of all the trades that is being executed by the robot. Okay, so let's take, for example, now, let me check from the first day this guy started trading. He just started trading recently, about 2 days ago. Just 2 days ago. Let's just analyze all these trades. Okay, as you can see here, his first trade was ICP USDT buy. Okay, then the market entered another trade for him. You can see sell. Under this sell, look at the transaction report. He made $2.28 with 0.94 cents, 0.94%. And then look at the daily amount, 240. Okay, look at fuel fee. Fuel fee is 0.457. Fuel fee is always 20% of the profit, this profit. And where does it take it from? This $2.28 is in Binance, but it will go and collect this 0.457 from the assets. I've explained that. Okay, so you can see it sold it, and you will see it will buy it again because this ICP is on cycling. If it was on one shot, immediately it sells, it won't activate any other trade again. So I believe I've explained this very well to you, the transaction records. Then under team, if, for example, you have started recommending people to use RealQ, I think this is the point where I will have to, I have to stop sharing the screen now so that I can log in into my own RealQ app. Okay, the reason why I'm going to go this direction today is because I've noticed that many of you don't have enough money to start. You don't have enough capital to run your business, to invest in this RealQ. And that's the reason why many of you will sit down and you want RealQ to be giving you. In fact, there's something a friend of mine asked me this morning. He said, can you set the RealQ to be giving me 1% of my capital every day? Maybe he's here. I don't even know whether he's here. The guy is here. I'm not calling any name anyway. You know, in fact, when I saw that, I laughed within myself. Brother, I don't know whether you are here. All right. I really, really laughed within myself. I was like, man, that is the fastest route to failure when it comes to digital trading. You know, always thinking that you must make certain amounts every day. My brother, it's impossible. There are two things that determines how much you make in a day from trading. The first one is what? Your strategy. Then which actually is explained in the amount of risk you are taking. And the second one is market volatility. Market volatility. A market that is not volatile, that is not moving, percentage increase and droppings is what makes you to make money in the market. If the market is not moving, you're not making a dime. That's just the truth. It will just be there. You get to me? Market volatility is very, very important. Okay? So please, you cannot control how much you can make in a day. I have seen myself make as much as 4% of my money in a day, 5% of my money in a day. I've seen that happen. So someone says, what does the robot take charges? Does the robot take charges when it's making floating loss? No, it doesn't take charges. The robot doesn't charge you when it's taking floating loss. It only charges when it closes, when that floating loss gets recovered and it closes market in profit. It doesn't take charge. It doesn't take any charge from you in floating loss. Please take note of that. That's one beautiful thing about the robot. I'm going to show you something here that I saw. Those of you that are manipulating the robot from Binance, manipulating your trades from Binance, get ready. Your account will soon be blocked. In fact, I was shocked when I saw it. I was so shocked when I saw it. You can have your account blocked by RoyuQ. I'm telling you on time. If you want me to show you, I will show you where it is. Just follow me. Let's go to RoyuQ feedback. You know, many of us know they read. It also affected me because I was also manipulating my own from Binance. I will go to Binance and go and close some transaction because I sabi handle Binance. Until I saw this, just wait and see what I will show you. Just wait. I was shocked to my bones when I saw this. Fear catch me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see. Yeah. Just wait. An explanation, blah, blah, blah. Let me come here. Now, I want us to read something here. Disposal measures. I'm coming. If the system has an abnormal risk, users who have not completed the sale on RoyuQ, regardless of whether you are profitable or not, the system will deduct 6% of the total rate of the total value of the current abnormal order. What does it mean? Listen to me. If, for example, now you go to Binance and go and close trade, instead of closing that trade, whether in profit or in loss in RoyuQ, RoyuQ says they will charge you 6% of the total transaction. So let's say, for example, total transaction you are in is $1,000. It will charge you, instead of collecting 20% of the profit, it will charge you 6% of the $1,000 from your assets. Except if you're not making money in your assets, it will collect it. Now listen, if you use RoyuQ for clearing and selling operations, they will not deduct abnormal fees. Now note this, if a user has performed the above operations 3 times or more, the account will be permanently frozen and cannot be unblocked. Reminder, please do not manually operate the exchange account of RoyuQ Quantitative Robot Binding API. If you are trading with Binance, I'm begging you, use another exchange, or remove the money that the robot is trading with under USDT and put it in other stable coins like BUSD or USDC. Don't be tampering with the money you have in your USDT from Binance. Stop tampering with it. Some people will be doing manual trading with the USDT in their Binance account. Please, it is very, very, very improper. You can see that clear. It's very, very clear. Don't say I didn't warn you. Your account will be blocked. Stop manipulating the trades. Some people, when the profit is about to happen, they will go to RoyalQ, they will go to Binance and go and close it. I'm guilty of what I'm telling you. When I saw this, I was shocked to my bones. Some of you that says that RoyalQ does not answer questions. Now, lie you. I've messaged RoyalQ before and they responded to me. Let me show you. Let's go to feedback record. You will see. Look at this. Specific problem description. See, I sent RoyalQ messages and they responded to me. Are you hearing me? Please, I'm begging you. My dear, me, fear catch me. I have to go and report myself. Look at another one here. Message I sent to RoyalQ. See? Hello, customer service has received. So if you think that RoyalQ does not respond to people, they respond to people. Better respect them all. Let's enjoy this product very well. Don't manipulate this robot on your own. So let me go back now to what I intend to teach you. Many of you that wants to, you want to have your money traded by this robot, you have small money. Listen to me. If you want to enjoy this RoyalQ robot and you have anything less than $1,000, you are still trying. I believe you are still testing it out. It is wonderful. So the minimum amount I tell people to start with is $500. You can start with $100, but you'll be seeing, if you want to use my strategy will not be giving you 5% every day. My strategy will give you for sure 10% to 50% of your money as profits with no floating loss. This one will be say at the end of the month, you'll be seeing floating loss of minus 20% out of a 50%. With you no floating loss, you will be in profits. That is what my strategy can give you. So please put in more money in your account. And I want to show you how RoyalQ has paid me so much. First of all, let me go. This one is my own account. My own account small. More than no verse. Let's go to revenue detail. Under revenue details, I have made over $234. Can you see that? From RoyalQ trade. That is what they are trading for me now. Okay? Now, I want to show you where RoyalQ has paid me. Go to mine. You can see reward details. Let me show you how much RoyalQ has paid me. Go to reward details. RoyalQ has paid me $565. You can see how much I'm making every day from RoyalQ. Okay? How did I start making this money? Very, very easy. It will shock you. Just watch. When I started this, when I discovered this, and I'm showing you now, that was on the 25th of August, sorry. That was a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I discovered this. 2 weeks that I discovered this, I've been able to earn $565. This one, even if you don't even have any money at all that the RoyalQ is trading, you can make this money. How did I earn this money from RoyalQ? You can see clearly I'm making approximately between $20 to $50 every day from RoyalQ. Today alone, I made over $22-something. I will break it down for you here and now. There are 2 ways I make money from RoyalQ. Number one, RoyalQ pays you through referrals and through profits of other people. So let's analyze that very well. Let's go to where I call my team. Go to team. Some of you look at, before we go to team, let's go to assets. Just watch. Can you see that under my own asset, you are seeing more of green. All this green means they are paying me. You will see few reds. You will see few reds and you can see plenty green. RoyalQ is paying me more than they are deducting from my 20%. Sorry, as I told you can see all the green. These are profits of people. They are paying me percentages of people's profits. Percentages of people's, you can see that I'm still scrolling, percentages of people's profits. You've not seen any red yet. So you can actually register with this RoyalQ, put in $500, and in a month you are making $2,000 comfortably. You are making $5,000. How did I get here? Just watch what I did. It's not a magic. You can see I have balance of $130. You can see under my asset listing. If I want to withdraw this money, I'll just come to withdrawal, and then I'll put my wallet address on my Binance, and I'll withdraw the money. Simple. So let me show you how I generated this money. How RoyalQ started paying me almost $50 every day. Go to team. Under team, go there. I will show you what I did. It's very, very simple what I did. All right, it's coming up. I think it's my charger that is hanging up. I don't know why it's very. In fact, I've kept quiet about this aspect of RUQ for a long time, but I can't just keep quiet about it when people are just there struggling with $200, $300, when they can actually make much more than that. Let me show you. Let me go to the team. It's very, very easy. What I did, I know some of you that know me so well. I'm so busy. Okay, I'm a very busy person. That I wish I have the time some of you do have to do few things. I'm telling you, I'll blow up. Let me show you what I did. Can you see what is called direct quantification? 11 activated. Now listen, what I did was, you can see 9 not activated. I just showed this RUQ robot to 20 of my friends. That's all I did. 20. Out of that 20, 11 has activated. Just watch this. 11 has activated their own accounts as I showed them this. What did I do? What do I mean by showing them? If you go to your homepage, you're going to see where they wrote invite friend. Click on invite friend. You can see where they wrote copy recommended URL. Some of you are joking with this thing. I'm telling you, you'll be joking until you see your friends activate their robot with other people's IDs, and the thing will shock you. Some of you that are still playing gentle with this. I'm going to tell you something here. I'm a coach. Many of you know me already. There are life-defining moments. RUQ is less than 5 months old. This is crazily new. For those of you that knows how to study systems, I've studied RUQ so deep, and I asked myself one single question: what will RUQ stand to lose in having the robot not functioning? There is nothing. Listen to me. There is nothing. There is all this. This guy will lose a lot of money. The programmers. Hire me. There is nothing they will stand to gain having this robot not functioning. Why? This is just an app that generates money and distributes it evenly to the system. Don't sit inside water so they enter your eye. I'm going to show you something here that is very, very powerful. Watch this. When you share this link with people, they will register. So let's go back here. Under the team. Let's go back to the team quickly. I don't know why my network is so slow today. I'm so sorry. They are going to register. Now listen to me. I just had 11 of my friends activating this robot, but I have over 42 people that have activated the robot through my friends that I don't know. I'm going to say that again. I have people that have activated the robot through my friends that I don't know. Where are they from? I don't know. And currently, watch this. There are about 105 persons that have registered for this robot that have not activated it yet. Do you know why? People are now aware of the opportunity that this can offer them. So you're going to see a lot of people registering for the robot. All these guys, I don't know who they are. The only people I'm aware of is 20. You can see that direct. I know these 20 people. And guess what? Each and every one of us at least knows 20 people that can activate this robot. Only 11 people that have activated this robot through me, and I'm earning more than $50 every day. Can you imagine that? More than $50 the robot is paying me every single day. Do the calculation in a month. We'll be talking about $1,500. Now, that is because of the stage where I am. Now, there are stages you get to. This $50 I'm making, you'll be talking about making about $1,000 every single day. So let me just break it down for you. I told myself I wouldn't do this, but I'm just tired of people trading with $500, $300 in the name of they don't have money. If you don't have money, now let me show you how to make $1,000 in less than 2 weeks to be able to put into your own account. Let me show you. Let's go to Member Center. under member center. Let's go to member center. Once, when you activate this robot, you are what we call a V1 trader. A V1 trader with this robot. Who is a V1 trader? Just someone that just activated his what? His robot. And are there benefits to you as a V1 trader? Yes. Anybody that activates the robot using your own ID, the robot pays you $30 instantly. For each person, they pay you $30. And then guess what? There is another thing called team rewards. The robot pays you 4%. You can see that. You'll be earning 20% of the 20% they collect from those people that are activated with your link. And if you do check do the math, 20% of 20% means 4%. So can you imagine? You have $100 trading and you have someone that has $100,000 trading and you're making 4% of their profits. Can you see? The robot does not say you must have money and too much money in your trading account. But if the people that activates with your link are making money, my brother, you are making money. Now that is just as a V1. You are making $30. Now I want to show you something else again. When you actually have 3 people, can see that really push 3. If you have 3 people that actually activated this robot using your own link, and those 3 people, maybe in one way or the other, when I don't reach 20, whether not through you or whether not through them, it doesn't matter. My brother, you go enter what they call V2. Remember, this one has nothing to do with your trading profits. Your trading profits go to enter your account as you see them every day. That one, National Banker. But I'm saying this, why don't you tap into the profits your friends will be making? As a B2, anybody that activates the robot using your link, my brother, you are knocking $40. Now, wait till me, they knock now. $40 instant. And not just that, anybody that actually activated the robot through you, that means the person is a V1. As they are also activating for other people, as you sleep, you are making $10, just like that. And on top of that, you'll be earning 6% of all the profits happening in your team. That is 30% of the 20% that the robot is collecting. So can't you see, as the robot is collecting that 20% profits from us, they are still distributing it. But some of us here don't get enough sense. You go sit down like this under your own assets. Your own will be minus, 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 minus. How many minus did you see in my own? Can't you see green, 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 green? You will never see my own assets reducing. Instead, you will see my own assets increasing. Do you know why? Not only me, the robot they trade for. I shared my links to my friend, and as the robot is trading for them, the robot is sending to me the percentage of the profits to my own account instantly. It's automated instantly. So on the asset, you can see how much I'm making. You can see. This is just today's trade. This is just today's trade. You see that? So I don't want to go too deep into the member center, but let me just go and show you the end part of it. A time comes. When I saw this, I told myself, I go reach the end in 2 months. That one is your business if you don't want to. As a V6, what does it mean? Anybody that activates the robot, so as they pay the robot $100, me, they collect $70. Kind money with that one. And on top of that, I'll be earning 60%. Let me explain it. I'll be earning 12% of all the profits they are making. My brother, if you've never tested residual income before you are really, really, really a hard worker. I'm not joking. If you have not really tested sleeping on your bed and making money while you are sleeping, you are really, really a hard worker. I they give you correct hand, top stop. Continue working hard. Me, I know sabi that kind of work. I love soft work. The one where we say if I work finish, as I sleep, I go to sleep with make the money. You and I know that the robot trades 24/7. As you are sleeping, the robot is trading. So as the robot is trading for other people and making money, what I'm saying is so that those of us here that are, those of you here that have good connections, my brother, my sister, engage. Can you imagine what it means to have someone that is trading with 10 million naira, $10 million, or $1 million, or even 10 million naira, man? $20,000, and the person is making $10,000 profit in a month, and you are collecting 12%. 12% of $10,000 profit is $1,200, and the person does not know. Most of you here that I connect, and they make money for your head. Now, true. If you vest, share your own link. No vest. After all, the robot, it was very clear in the robot that it collects 20% profit. You understand me? The is very, very open. If you want to have your own, you can see my own asset is increasing. These are money the robot is paying me. So if you want to check my total revenue, let's go to reward details. You will see it for yourself. Today alone, I have made $22.353. The robot paid me. Yesterday, the robot paid me to 3.93. You see, if you want to check how they are making them, how they are paying me the money, under activation gain, people were activating the robot. I don't even know who are they activating the robot. They were paying me. You can see that. Under direct quantification, I'm just scrolling left. You are seeing the profits from people's trading. These are people that I connected directly, their own trading profits, the percentage they are paying me. What is team quantification? People I don't know. Today alone, they have paid me $1.94. Yesterday, $3.6 something. Can you see that? Can you imagine now? This I'm talking about just having less than 40 people that have activated the robot. 11 activated through me. Then that 11 activated through me activated plenty of other people. Listen, can you imagine where people like my top guys that has about 1,000 people that are using the robot? That is how you see that $1,000 everyday income. My brother, is they real? See this, my own, there's 1.9 now. That's giving me $22, $23 every day. Just wait and see. Me and Ona day here. In the next 3 months, I will see day here with Ona. By the time I show you this thing, you will see $1,000 every day. Don't ask me how I'm making the money. I'm telling you right now. Go out there, make up your mind. Have about 10 to 20 people. In fact, minimum, have 20 people. This thing they call V2, whatever. Become a V2. Step up your game. Don't just be a V1. How do you become a V2? Just get 20 people that will activate the robot through you. Once you do it, go sit down. See how money will be entering your own account. So if you don't have enough money you use in funding your own account, through it, you can have enough money you can put into your trading account, because the more money in your Binance account, the more money you make. I think the last thing I'm going to show you is the correlation between your Binance and then your RUQ account. Okay, I think I've explained this already so much. Go and share your link with people. If you don't have enough money, go share your link with people. Seriously. Don't sit down and tell me you don't have money. Share your link with people. 2 weeks, I generated $500 and something. If you do it, you will see money coming into your own account. So now $100, $200 don't make sense at all. So let me show you relation, okay? Because there are a few things people are telling me that is really confusing. So many of you have asked me the questions like, okay, let me share back the screen again. Some of you have asked me the questions like, why is it that in my Binance, I noticed that my USDT is reducing? Why? Does it mean that my money is dropping? Let me go to my Binance, please. So I want to show you what you should look at when you're Binance. What you should look at Binance, yes. Okay. Go to wallets. Please always look at your equity value. Your equity value is what shows value of what you have. Please, your equity up and in because I'm in a transaction. Are you hearing me? So it will be going up and what going is as simple as that. So don't come and be judging your robot performance based on your USDT balance. USDT is just the money it uses in trading. If the money you have is in trade, when it closes the trade, it will return the money back to USDT balance. I think that's the only thing you need to know about that. Trading on Binance, please. Okay, especially with USDT. Maybe a day we're going to come. Maybe by this week Saturday or Saturday, I will teach us something on if you want to trade on Binance. At 2 p.m. I will teach how to put your money in BUSD or USDC. There are many other stable coins you can put your money in and trade with it. But anything that has to do with USDT, please avoid it with your robots so that you don't have your robot account blocked. Okay? It's very, very vital that you get that. I don't want any of you that will go and lose your money. So that go and lose your robot license. If you manipulate the robot, you will lose the license. Always remember that. All right. So, any other question? Any other question? Okay, someone asked, said, what are the likely reasons that will make someone manipulate a trade? I think some people are very, very greedy. They will not want the robot because if robot picks for you margins and you calculate the profit 1.5% and the thing will hit $10, and they don't want the robot to collect the $2, the 20%, they will go to Binance and close the trade manually. And when you do that, the robot will malfunction. So I think that's the only reason why they do that. There's no reason why you should be closing your trade from Binance, even if from the Binance. Even if you want to close a trade in a loss or in profit, you can do that from your UQ. Please, I need questions. If you know you have any questions here, please do ask me the questions. I just have about a few more minutes to go. Okay? Few more minutes to go. Why are you private chatting me? The question you're asking is not that bad. Okay? How do I get people to register with my link? Just create a WhatsApp group or just get a pen and a paper, write down names of people you know that they want to invest their money, or you feel that they have some money to put in out there. Since this robot, as you see it, if you follow my settings, there is no loss. Just forget it. You are not losing your money at all. Okay? You're not losing your money. So just write down the names of people you think you know that can do it, and then call them on phone and tell them about it. Okay? Tell them about it, and then ask them to register with the link. I think that's all. Then show them your results. That's why it's good to beef up your money. Show them your results and then let them get to register. That's all. It's simple. All right. The people that I have, I just called them on phone. I told them, some of them, I created a WhatsApp group. I added them to the WhatsApp group, and then I showed them the presentations on the WhatsApp group, and then send them my link. They activated it, and they are up here today, and then they are making money. Anybody that you connect to this robot will surely thank you. It's as simple as that, except if you are not following my instructions well. All right. So I think that's how easy it is. You don't need too much. Please, does it go to the coin I traded on, or it adds on to my USDT balance? Yeah. Mimi, I don't understand your question, please. Someone said, so many questions. I think let me take it one after the other. Mr. Keme, can I transfer from my P2P wallet to another Binance wallet? Yes, of course, you can. No, you cannot transfer from your P2P wallet. P2P wallet is under Binance. So transfer to another Binance or to anybody, transfers has to be from spot wallet. P2P is what you use in buying maybe $1. Okay, you are buying $, you are buying from P2P. So even the robot does not trade even from P2P wallet. It trades from spot wallet. So just go to your P2P, click on it, select dollars, select exchange your P2P straight to spot. You can only transfer money from the spot wallet, not from P2P. You transfer from P2P to spot wallet inside your own account. Then from your spot wallet, you can now send to anybody. So that's it, Mr. Kemet. Mr. Kemet, did I answer your question, please? Kindly respond. Hello, Mr. Kemet. Did I answer your question correctly? Well. Hello, Mr. Kemet. Unmute yourself, please. Did I answer your question?
Yes, I got it.
All right. So P2P is just to buy $. Then spot wallet is to transfer and to trade. All right. So the next question is, let me check the next question. Please, if you have any question, please go ahead right now. Please, when I make profit on a coin, where does it go after it closes in profit? It goes straight to your USDT balance. It adds up to your USDT balance. Can someone affect a new strategy on a running trade? Yes, you can effect a new strategy on a working trade. Yes, of course, you can. But that new strategy will now start deploying. The buying amount will start deploying on the next call margin. All right. So that is it. You can deploy a new strategy on a running trade, but I will advise you if you're already on a wrong trade for a long time. See, when I was just running this thing, just close your loss and start afresh. I know what I'm saying. You know what you need to do? Okay, let me not tell you to do that because there's someone that asked to do that. You can send me a screenshot of if you've been in a rubbish trade for a long time. Just send me a screenshot of that trade. Send it to my Telegram channel, and I will tell you what to do. There's a young man I told you. I looked at his trades. I just told him, you know what? I analyzed all of them. I told him, leave it. Few days after, almost the whole trade closed up in profits. Okay, so you can screenshot it and I will tell you what to do. There are some, I will just tell you, my brother, just close this trade. Take the loss. It's better you just come back and start doing the right thing afresh. I did it. Okay, it's very important. All right. Please, does it go to the coin I traded last? Or I think Mimi have answered you. Can one place more than one trade on same currency? No, you cannot. You can add more money to the trade you are in already. Okay, you can add more money. Please, can I just end the floating loss? Please, see, don't get uncomfortable with floating losses. Floating losses is normal, please. Are you hearing me? Don't get uncomfortable with floating loss. Some of you don't get body where they take floating loss. And little thing, your body don't shake. You see minus, some of you will see minus $20, your body will do like, no, relax. As long as you're trading with a growth strategy, it will come back, give you money. If you're trading with a growth strategy, then you shouldn't have all your money in that transaction. You have the flexibility to still trade. That's why 40% of the money you have will never enter trade if you're following my strategy. So there's no way you're not going to make money every day. But if you're not following my strategy, a day will come when you go see 1 naira. You not go see. So let's take note of that. Please, how do I convert all fraction money on my traded coin to USDT? Okay, you want to convert all your clinical small balance to USDT. I will show you that. I'm really guilty of having a manual trade in my Binance. Hey. And the coin is still in loss on ICP. So if I continue to wait on the market before crashing out, then can stop doing that manual trade as discovered now. Now, it's the best simple thing. See, okay, you're already on a manual trade on ICP. What it means is this: make sure you're not trading ICP on the robots. If you're trading ICP on the robots and you're a manual trade on ICP, it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I would really advise you, don't. You can trade any coin that is not being traded by the robot. And while trading on that coin, there are many other stable coins like BUSD, like USDC, okay? There are many stable coins you can use to trade. But anything USDT, leave it for the robot, please. It's very, very, very advised. And then again, Bros Big, I think I know what you can do. As I will advise you on what to do. I know your situation very well. We've talked on it before. I will tell you what you can do. If the amount of money you are trading on, the robot is trading with, is less than what you are trading on the Binance, make sure there is no take profit, and make sure there is no take profit, automatic take profit set on your Binance. Just allow it. Let them run, let two of them run concurrently. And even if you want to close the trade on ICP, make sure that the amount of trade you will close should not encroach into the quantity you have on the robot. So if the robot has about $100 in the position amount, make sure that you have $100 worth of that ICP still left in your Binance. You can sell off the rest, so that if the take profit reaches on the robot, it will have that exact dollar to close on. All right, automatically. So that's what you need to do. There's no harm there. If for someone like me, I'm the guilty one here. I've closed transactions more than 3 times. I just pray that they won't block my account any day. I promise myself I will never try it again. I will never. It's better you close that loss on ICN or from your robot than to go to your Binance and close it. Very dangerous. Don't do that. Any other question, please? How do I get my USDT out of Binance? Haba, you're talking about selling USDT. Okay, just expect a video from me before the end of the week. Selling you, that one is less than 2 minutes. You've sold your USDT now. Sharp. I think I would do a just short video on that. Please, any other technical training on any other technical question on the UQ settings or whatever? Okay, so that I can close, please. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Must somebody start with $500? You said, those of you asking me this kind of questions on your private chat, just that I don't want to call your names. I'm begging you. The amount you have matters a lot. 10% of $500 is $50. 10% of $1,000 is $100. 10% of $10,000 is $1,000. Can't you see? The more money you have, the more money profit you make. You know, I don't need to tell any of us that are Nigerians here. Keeping your money in Naira is the most stupid thing you'll ever do. That's just the truth. Okay? $500 is at least is average. Okay? $300 is just for you to let's just be that you have something there running while you are now taking up big money when you're trying to prepare for big money. But I would like to, when I'm actually telling some people this, I will tell them the truth. The minimum you can start with is $100 and $150. That's the minimum you can start with. $150. You can start with it. It's okay. But I will tell you, I wonder how it is to be making just $10 in a month or $20 in a month. I don't know. Okay. So, some people will just tell you, I want to start, especially those of you that are into referrals. If people want to start now, at $500, they won't like to register anymore. You can tell them they want $50 or $100. Then when they come in, it educates them so that they can, educate them that they can have more money. Because the truth is this, many of them have avenues to generate more money, but they are scared. Okay, they are very scared. I have not been trading since I'm on this floating loss. Please, can I trade while on this loss? I need to be seeing profits a day. If you're on a floating loss, you chat me up. I will tell you what to do on your floating loss. If you're following my strategy, you should not be in a floating loss where you won't have money to trade with. All right. If you're not following my strategy, many of you are listening to, listen, let me say this. Many of you, you're copying my strategy and you are listening to plenty of people. They will allow you to be entering transaction, too much transaction. Just wait. Just 10% drop of the market, all your money will be in a transaction. You will now start crying to me that you don't have any money to trade with. It doesn't make sense. Relax. Just follow my strategy. Every day you'll be seeing money in your account. Every day. I'm not mixing words. If you follow my strategy, every blessed day you see money. If you're already doing the wrong thing, Madam Blessing, the truth is either you are patient or you put in more money in your account, and I will tell you what to do with that more money. Very simple. Some people did it here. If you're already doing something wrong, agree to it. Contact me, put in more money, and then I will tell you what to do. The one you already have there is not a loss. But don't close it. Why are you closing it? You just want to be seeing profit every day. And the truth is, there's a strategy we use. You will not be seeing profit every day. This is real market. But I can assure you that with my strategy, what you are doing, you can see the way I talk, 10% to 50% is sure. But if you are waiting if you want my strategy to be giving you 10% every day, my brother, I can't do that one. But anyway, come to think of it, 20% of your money in a month, Jesus Christ, what are you looking for again? Which investment, some of you, your own personal business is not they give you 20% of your returns. Let's be very sincere. How many of you here are entrepreneurs? How many of your businesses, they give you 20% of your return, of your input, of your, as in 20% profit on your revenues? There are hardly businesses you do that give you that. Even people that have supermarkets, almighty supermarkets, they make 2%, 3%, 4%, 10%. And some of you want to make 100% in 1 month. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What I'm here to do is to help you earn money, retain the money you are earning, and then you multiply it. Okay? You make money, you earn it, you keep it, and then you multiply it. Through this platform, Empower Trading Platform, I want to raise more time millionaires in dollars. Okay? So if you follow me, I can promise you, if you have $5,000 in less than 5 years, or at most 5 years, with monthly compounding, you'll be worth $1 million. I'm telling you, in Nigeria, you'll be in Nigeria, you become a multi-millionaire in dollars. This is a new dawn for us. It's a new dawn. If it means for sell properties, go sell properties. I'm not mixing words, but make sure you are disciplined enough to follow my strategy. Okay? Don't worry, you will learn through the process. If it means to sell property, sell property. If it means to sell that car you're not using, sell it, put it in. I said so. Put the money in. Follow my strategy. You will see yourself raking in 10, 20% of your money every month. Cool. All right. Someone said, I wish I found you earlier. You are really a great teacher. Thank you. My mom is a teacher, retired. My dad is a retired lecturer. So it's in my blood. I'm also a trainer. I'm a business trainer. So I wouldn't have to deny that. I train thousands of persons every single week, every single month. Sorry. Okay. So I wouldn't deny that. I'm a good teacher. I've been trained to teach. Thank you for that compliment. Cool again. Your questions. Let's hit it hard. Let's hit that. Now, let me resound again. If you have less than $1,000 and you are trading, and then you are not sharing your referral link, you are not wise. I'll keep saying, many of you are not in my team, so I'm not getting anything from it. If you are not persuading people, see, the doubting Thomas, tell them to put $300. By the time they see the small is $2, $1, $0.5 every day, if that thing they enter, you now calculate it for them, averagely in a month, how much they will make. No person will tell them, they go sell that car where they know they use. to put into the business. Are you hearing me? All right. So, recruit as many you can recruit and you make money. If I'm running 2 trades and you give signal to enter a trade or another pair, and my account can take up to 2 trades, like you advised, what am I supposed to do? Please, I can give out signals as many times as possible. All right. If, for example, you're on a signal and then I didn't call that signal off, and you've reached the maximum number of trades you should enter, ignore the signal. That's why I always tell people, ignore. Make sure you don't exceed the number of trades. And let me say this, some of you may be in it, like for example, ICP trade now, it's in the sluggy, they go small. How many of you notice that SOL gave money today? Bastard money today. Wave your hand. SOL was pumping him money today. Let me see, wave your hand. He was pumping him, people were happy, pumping him money. And they go come, SOL go do like this. He will just pack up. And you will see ICP, boom, skyrocket. There was a day ICP gave me $25 on my $500. I'm telling you, there was a day it gave me $25 on my $500 balance. That's crazy. I get to, oh, Mr. Ayola said, I have less than $500 and I make average of $5 every day, including today from your signals. Thank you. That's 1%. That's great. If you keep doing that, that means in a month you are getting more than 30% profit. Okay, and you notice that you're making the money with less floating loss. All this, your heart is jumping up and down. You know, go get that. You go to sleep, they make money. Some of you, if you are sleeping, your eyes is dreaming charts. All right, so please, this is where I'm going to come to the close of the meeting. All right, don't mind me. I'm a very humorous person. All right, so if you just encountered this video on the YouTube channel and then you want to join us in making money with RoyuQ, let me say this to you. There is no risk associated if you're following my settings. Okay, but yes, this is not a financial advice. There are general risk people, you get yourself exposed to the market. This is market, nobody knows tomorrow. But trust me, they get where Sabi, and I'm not gonna lie you, I Sabi small. I Sabi just very small. And waiting me, Sabi, I cannot give you 200% in a month, but sometimes it can happen. But I can assure you 10% to 50% in a month comfortably. You're going to make the money, you go keep the money, and you'll be multiplying your money. Okay? All right. Make sure you stay connected with my Telegram channel. Share the Telegram channel link to people. Tell people to come in there. It's a free channel now. A time's going to come when people are going to pay me to be members of the channel. I made it very, very public now. A time's going to come when I'm going to make it a private channel. It's a promise. Let me tell us what I'm doing. I'm building a large community of people where I'm going to bring in value to people. All right. So you guys are very lucky to be part of it now, and I'll keep growing. The channel is growing with rapid speed. Share the channel link with people. Tell them to connect. Everybody using RoyuQ should be part of the channel because there are so many nonsense and rubbish out there on RoyuQ robot. So if you stumbled into this video on YouTube and then you don't know what RoyuQ is all about, it's an automated trading robot that trades money, that trades your money in crypto market and generates for you between 10% to over 50%. And I'm here to help you to make sure that the robot performance is optimized, in your own account. And if someone directed you to this video, make sure you contact them back. Let them give you the link to register. If you stumble onto the video randomly online, my link is below. Register there. I don't have your number, so enter my Telegram channel, private chat me. I'm the admin. My Telegram channel name is Empower Trading. Click. See you there. I'm here to help you to earn the money, to keep the money, and to multiply the money. Let's keep earning the money and keep enjoying our money. Bye-bye. You have a lovely day.